Hey guys, welcome to my Gourmet kitchen. Today I'll be showing you guys how to bake a delicious red velvet cake. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and also click that notification bell to get notified when I upload my contents. All that I'll be using to make this red velvet cake will be listed down in the description box, so you guys can just go there and check it out.
Java Beats exclusive.
Ingredients that I'll be using to make that lovely red velvet cake. We needed some milk, we needed some red food coloring, we need some unsalted butter, we need some all-purpose flour, we're going to need some powdered sugar, some granulated sugar, we're going to need some baking soda, some cocoa powder, some baking powder, you're going to need salt, you're going to need some eggs, you're going to need some white granulated sugar, also some olive oil, you're going to need some vanilla essence, some vinegar, and also you're going to need some creamy cheese. All my measurements for my ingredients will be listed in the description box. Now I'm going to start out by greasing my baking things. I'll be making a double layer red velvet cake. Now I'm going in with some light sunflower oil, spray oil. If you don't have the spray oil, guys, you can use a cooking oil to grease your things, or you can use some butter. Just want to grease the sides. Just like that. You want to make sure you grease these things properly. You don't want your cake to stick to the baking tin. Now I'm going in with some flour. I'm just adding that to my strainer. Just like that, guys. You just want to go ahead and spread that around now. You should get it all around into your baking tin, just like that. And also you get it onto the side. The excess flour that leave back in it, they can just shake that out. I'll get right back to you guys when I'm finished. Now this is how you want your baking tins to look like when you finish greasing and adding your flour to it, just like that, guys, around the edges and inside. That's how you want to do it. Now I'm just going to set these to the side until I'm ready for them. Now I'm going to start off with my dry ingredients. You're going to need a basin. I'm going to be adding my flour to this now. I'll be using 2.5 cups of my all-purpose flour. I'll be adding my cocoa powder to that. Also my baking powder, baking soda, salt. Now you're going to take your fork. Just mix these ingredients around. Now after you finish mixing around those dry ingredients, you're going to get yourself a next basin with your strainer where you'll be sieving your dry ingredients. Now I'm just going to add this to my strainer now. I'm just going to give this a sieve. Make sure there's no lump into your dry ingredients. Just like what I'm talking about there, those lumps. I'm just going to use a finger and just squeeze that out into the strainer, just like that. Yes, guys. Now I'm going to set this dry ingredients to the side and start out with my wet ingredients. Now here I have a session for my wet ingredients. I'm going in with half cup of unsalted butter. Yes, guys, you want to make sure your butter is at room temperature. Also, I'm going in with 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar. Now you're going to get your cake mixer where you're going to cream these together. Just like remove these dry ingredients. Now I'm going to cream these together. there you have it, guys. That's how you want to cream out your butter and your white sugar. Yes, guys. Now I'm just going to add my eggs to that now. Guys, you want to make sure you remove the eye, that's the white bit from your egg. Guys, now I'm just going to make one at a time. Now I'm just going to beat that again. Now I'm going in with my egg again. Now here you have it again, guys. That's how you want to mix out your eggs into that butter and sugar. Now I'm going in with that 2 tablespoons of my vanilla essence into that now. Just gonna mix those in together now. Now I'm going in with my olive oil. Guys, if you don't have olive oil, you can use sunflower oil. It's up to you guys. Now I'm just gonna mix that in now into my... Now that's my olive oil is all incorporated into my mixture. Now I'm going in with my milk. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vinegar to that. So guys, 1 teaspoon to that cow's milk. Now I'm just gonna add that milk to my mixture now. Now I'm just going to give it a mix again. Now there you have it, guys. Now it's time to add my dry ingredients to this now. So add all of that to that now. Just want to give this a mix now. Mixing that dry ingredients with your wet ingredients. You're going to use a spatula just to clean down the side, guys. Incorporate everything. Make sure you clean on that side with your spatula, guys. All of that flour on the side of your basin, guys. You just want to go ahead and give that a mix again. Now there you have it, guys. So you want your mixture to look. Now I'm going in with my food coloring. Give it that lovely red color. Yes, guys. Just gonna give it some mix again. Now look at that, guys. It's all red and nice. I'm just going to use my spatula just to clean down the side. Guys. Remove this. Okay. Guys, the spatula. Clean down that side there. Get everything inside. That's how you want to do it. Guys, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven. Gas mark 4, 350 degrees. Fahrenheit. Yes, guys. Just going to preheat it in the meanwhile you're doing this. For about 10 minutes. You want to make sure that oven is well hot. So when you put your cakes in there, yes, guys, it's ready for them. I'm just going to give this a next mix again because I just cleaned on the side. Now there you have it, guys. So you want to make that perfect red velvet cake. Yes, guys, I'm telling you, this is a perfect Valentine's cake. We're having Valentine's Day. Got that, guys. Now have a taste of it. See what my mixture is tasting like. Yes, guys. Perfect. Everything is perfect in there. Sugar, vanilla, everything. Yes, guys. Now I'm just gonna pour this out into my baking tins and put them into my oven now. Now here are my baking tins. Yes, guys. Now you want to pour them out into your baking tins and you want to make sure they are even in the both of them. Yes, guys, because you remember you're making a double layer red velvet cake, so you want to make sure your mixture is even. If you have a kitchen scale at home, that's also good to use. oven, both tin. Make sure that the oven is preheated and ready for your baking tins with your mixture. Now I'm just gonna take my spatula just to spread this out. Let's give it a shake, guys. Just gonna shake it. Evenly spread it out. Guys. Make sure no air pocket is in there. Just gonna shake it. Now it's time to put these cakes into my oven now. So guys, my oven is preheated. I'm gonna put one on the top. Down in the bottom here. So guys, now I'm just gonna leave this now to bake for 35 minutes, and I'll get right back to you. Now here you have it, guys. After that 35 minutes, both of my cakes are finished now. Now I'm just gonna remove these cakes from my oven. And that, guys, looking all red and pretty. This, guys. Looking beautiful, guys. So you want your red velvet cake to look that color. Yes, guys. Now when you remove your cakes from the oven, you just want to go ahead and take your toothpick, poke inside of it. Yes, guys, as you can see, it's all dry. I'm gonna do the same thing for the next one. Yes, guys, it's all dry. Yes, guys, that's how you know your cake is properly baked. Now I'm going to leave this cake here to cool for about 25 minutes before I remove them from my baking tin. Yes, guys. And also here's my ingredients for my icing. So I'm going to wait till they're cool before I make that icing and start to ice my cakes. Now after that 20 minutes, you want to get yourself a knife to run around the edge. Like that, guys. Release your cake from off the baking tin. I'm just going to remove my cake from the tin now onto a cooling rack. Leave it to finish cool. I remove both of my cake from my baking tin. Now I'm just going to put this on the side to cool. I'm going to start to make my icing for my cake now. Yes, guys, you want to make sure your cakes are properly cool before you start the icing them. Now I'm going in with 1.5 cups of unsalted butter. You want to go ahead and beat this butter until you get a creamy texture from them. Now this is what I'm talking about, guys. That's how you want your butter to be. Now you're going to go ahead and take that spatula, clean down the side. Yes, guys. All of that butter down. Go ahead with your creamy cheese inside of that now. You're gonna add that inside of it. This is how you make that creamy cheese frosting. So guys, just going to incorporate all of that butter down into it. Then you're going to mix that now. Now here you have it, guys. Then mixed in all my creamy cheese to that now. I just want to take a spatula, clean down the side, guys. Now you just want to go ahead and add your salt to that now. So, tablespoon vanilla essence. I just want to go ahead and give that a mix again. Have it again, guys. Just like that. Take a spatula, clean on that side. Make sure you get everything incorporated. Yes, guys. Make sure you get all of that cheese and that creamy cheese and that butter. Mix them properly. Yes, guys. Now I'm going in with 4 cups of my powdered sugar. One at a time. Yes, guys. I'm just going to mix that in now. Look at that, guys. That's how you want to make that creamy cheese for your cake. Yes guys, now I'm going in with the second cup of my powdered sugar. I'll get right back to you guys when I'm finished mixing up all of this powdered sugar and show you what it's looking like. And here we have it guys. That's how you want to make your creamy cheese frosting for your red velvet cake. So guys, now I'm just going to take my spatula just to clean down that side. So guys, look at that. Give that taste. Perfect guys. Now I'm just going to go ahead and ice my cake now. I'll get right back to you when I'm doing that. Now guys, it's time to add my creamy cheese frosting to my red velvet cake. So guys, you want to get yourself a turntable like this guys. Make it much more easier for you to ice in your cake. Yes guys, I'm just going to use the first layer onto that. Now I'm just going to add some of my frosting. Look at that guys. Like that. I'm just going to go ahead and start to spread that. Now I'm going to put on the next layer of my cake onto that now. As you can see guys, it's getting there. Now it's time to put some on the side here. Oh, look at that guys. Now there you have it guys. That's how you want to ice in your cake. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about this. It's my second time icing in a cake guys, I'm telling you. I'm enjoying it. There you have it guys, look at that. Now I'm just gonna put on a little bit of decoration. You guys think at home about this red velvet cake. Yes guys. Now I'm just gonna sprinkle some of this on the top of it. Just to give it a little presentation. Yes guys. That's how I prepare my red velvet cake. Yes guys, just like that. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section guys. Looking so beautiful. I'm just gonna slice this and let you see the texture of it. Look at that guys. Perfect red velvet. Guys, so you want to prepare your red velvet at home. Now there that's how you want to bake your red velvet cake. As it's looking super moist and nice. So you want to bake your red velvet cake for you and the family and friends. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit me up in the comment section guys. Tell me what you think about this red velvet cake when you give it a try at home. Tell me how much you rate it. It's 10 out of 10 or it's 8 out of 10. Until next time, thanks for watching.